Podcast, episode 16. Now, last night I was scrolling the internet and I came across a relatively new AI program that I just had to try out, and the past 24 hours I've been working with it. So far, it's kind of blown my mind. Basically, it is a AI that runs off of your computer locally. Now, I experimented with Stable Diffusion, which is basically the same thing, but it produces images. This one, it is, in a sense, kind of like ChatGPT, aside from the fact that you can have it complete any task you want locally on your computer. So, it's kind of insane. It's like having an assistant, more or less. So, it's been quite a learning experience the past 24 hours. I'm still currently training it, which is the term for just feeding it information to allow it to accomplish tasks that you want it to. So in this sense, I'm still kind of figuring out how to work it, but it is going to help me with my e-commerce business, and I really want to document the progress. But until I know how exactly to work it, I'm not going to allow people to just try it out, because it can definitely screw up your computer, and I don't want to be responsible for people fucking their shit up. So I am obviously still testing it out. So far so good, but there's a lot of things that I've run into that's kind of boggled my mind. And I have a little bit of coding background, but with this language, Python, it's one of the languages I've never tinkered with. So not only am I learning the AI side of things, but I'm also learning the basics of Python and how to interact with the terminals and that kind of thing. So it's very addicting, honestly, because it'll run into a little snag, and then it'll actually help me figure out how to fix it, and then it'll run into another snag, and then it won't know how to fix it. Then I can just, look it up online and then fix it. So it's, I don't know, the really cool synergy between man and machine. So it's still learning. It still has a lot of files and modules and packages that it needs to install to actually read data from different APIs across the web, like Amazon and AliExpress and Walmart.com. So it needs to be able to read all the data and kind of put the data in different packages, in a sense, to not only show me the data, but to also allow it to analyze and read it. So it's incredible so far. And this is just the one that because you can have it do whatever you want, basically, but I figured since business has been really slow, that this will be not only very helpful for me, but it'll be a great way to kind of showcase the power of this kind of technology. So I am currently still trying to figure out how to work Python through a terminal, but yeah, other than that, it's been not too big of a pain in the ass compared to, because I've learned Solidity and JavaScript and HTML and stuff, and running into a snag with that is a pain in the ass, because you have to go up and look up the information. Like if anyone else has run into an issue, like an error code or something, then you just kind of have to cross-reference your issue with the issue they have, and it just takes a lot of time. But with AI, it'll tell you what's wrong, and then it'll give you feedback as to what could possibly fix it. And then sometimes that'll work, and then other times it won't, but there's a whole GitHub repo to talk to other people who have run into that issue. So not only can I cross-reference it with other people, but I can cross-reference it with information that it tells me. So it's really cool, but I'm going to get back to it, and I do plan on making this a little mini-series, and especially if it is groundbreaking, which I'm hoping, but who knows. So I will definitely keep you updated. I'm planning on getting this shit just running smoothly, hopefully by the end of the night. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we'll see. I don't want to be up too late, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. See you tomorrow.